decision, last one and a courtesy call.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing another episode of our PTCGO content. That was a slur. Blah. Anyways, we're back for another episode. Today we're doing Darktina. Yesterday we did Rainbow Road. Be sure to check out that video. That video that was one of the most intense matches I've ever had, was against the last deck. Well, today we're doing Rainbow Road. This is not a particular person's deck. This is just a deck, not Rainbow Road. Today we're doing Darktina. It's not a particular person's deck. This is just Darktina just does well everywhere. And this is an example of my deck for the format. Hopefully it does well. This is my own personal build. I personally would not, actually I would play Ranger actually, never mind. I was gonna say don't play Ranger in competitions, but with all the Jolteons running around right now, especially with that one deck I did, the Pidgeot Garbodor, that's doing super well because I was at a tournament recently. People are playing Jolteon again, so just to be safe, I would recommend playing Jolteon. Ranger. But you guys know how Darktina works. Darkrai does 20 more damage for each dark energy on the field. You play double Dragon's energy, which also count as dark energies. You play Giratina because it's a busted ass card. I decided to tech in a Salamence because Salamence is just super duper good against so many matchups. So I teched in a single Salamence. I also kind of want to tech in a special charge now that I have 3 dragons instead of just 2. And I'm only playing 3 double dragon energies just so it doesn't clunk up the deck. But the main attacker is Darkrai. I'm just testing out Salamence for now. I have my code here this time so I don't forget. Like in the last video where I gave out the code at the very last second of the video. Excuse me. Ooh. Other things we do play 1 Shaman, or 2 Shamans, I apologize. We are playing 1 Oblivion Wing Yveltal just for like energy charge if we need it. 1 Yveltal because it's broken. Actually, if anything, I might drop the Yveltal now that I'm thinking about it. Because why do I play this? I guess for some matchups is nice, so I'll keep it for now. But if it comes down to it, I'll drop the Yveltal for a special charge. 2 Giratinas, 1 Salamence, of course a Hoopa, 2/2 line of Garbodor. You guys know how it is. 4 Max Elixirs, only 3 Training Mails just so I can fit in things. I want to put a 4th one too. 1 Super Rod, 4/4, 2 Lysander, 2 N. 1 Olympia, 1 Ranger, 4 Sycamore. 2 of these. I kind of want to play Delinquent too because you know how it is. Like you should play Delinquent if you're only playing this. But once again, space in the deck is very limited. I haven't tested this deck since I changed it. Like I changed it the other day, but I haven't played this deck in actually months. So maybe we can get some good games. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping we can get some. I hope I can get like more experience with this deck too. I don't want to play this deck because I got bored of it. That's why I stopped playing this deck for such a long time. But it's a good deck. It's not like it's a bad deck. I only got bored of it because I don't like playing the same thing for too long. I like playing fresh new stuff, especially stuff that's like super meta or super common in the meta. Like if it were me, I would play things I would play in tournaments. I'd always play Gardevoir because Gardevoir still hasn't reached that place in the meta where like it's like screamed a great deck. And I'm hoping that things show up in the meta, or like the meta gets changed to where Gardevoir would be an amazing deck, but we gotta wait. Nothing we can do by that right now. Gardevoir is too outclassed by all the steel types right now that are coming into the format, and like Klefkis and stuff. This is a pretty horrible hand. It's actually really bad. I need to top deck something useless. And we're playing against a Mew, which is very scary. I don't know what this means. I didn't see his deck list. Is it Zoroark? A Zoroark Mew? That could be annoying. He's gonna end us, so not the worst thing in the world. I was hoping I could play down a Dark Energy, some of these garbage, you know, things like that. Grab a Hoopa. I was hoping I could top deck something I could discard with a regular energy. Well, there's our Hoopa, so I guess that saves us an Ultra Ball. Oh, he's playing this. Okay. Let me do this first. Yes. I don't need Salamence this game. So let me grab a Darkrai, a Shaman, and a Giratina. Is that good? I don't have an Ultra Ball because I would love to discard my Salamence, but Salamence isn't even in here, huh? Yeah, Salamence is priced. Which is fine, I don't care. That's a useless card I don't need right now. Play everything down. Let me attach a belt to Darkrai because he's going to be the MVP this game. We got our 10 energies, man. It's the future, guys. I should have played that first, but whatever. Ultra Ball grabs me Garbodor, which is what I want. So I'm glad I have that. I'm gonna attach this because I'm hoping I can get some more DCEs or some more max elixirs. Maybe I can get rid of some stuff here so I can grab a Trubbish. Flowstones would be nice. There's a double dragon, something I don't really need right now. I'm gonna keep it though. I'm not gonna use Sycamore yet. It would be nice to attach that next turn. Let me just get rid of both of these. No, let's not get rid of both of those in case he Sycamore, in case he ends me. Let me grab a Trubbish. I need some Floatstones this game. That'd be the best. And I'm good for the turn. I could play Sycamore, but whatever. I'm gonna attach my double dragon so I have an attacker for next turn. It also prevents him from playing stadiums and tools and whatnot. I also need a Floatstone too, which is another thing. But he's gonna be doing so much damage to me. But I think it's okay. He can knock me out if he wants to. I really don't mind. Unless he plays Lysander. No, he's gonna play N. See, this is exactly why I didn't get rid of both my Sycamores. So I have a Sycamore left in case he ends me. So now I have 3 Sycamores in the deck, I believe. Okay, there's this. The max elixir is here also, which is really nice. We still got a double dragon energy, which will be enough to knock him out if he wants to do anything crazy. No Floatstone. We do have a Lysander, but it doesn't matter because he has this thing. Actually, it does matter if we can get our Floatstone. I want 2 Floatstones though, so I'm kind of greedy like that, you know. Hopefully we can land this max elixir. There's potentially 7 dark energies left. And that stops him from being put to sleep, which is interesting. There's our Floatstone. Do I attach it to Garbodor or... That will turn off abilities for him. I could just straight up knock this out right now. With Renegade, with Chaos Wheel. I can't knock that out yet. Man, this is tough. This is a tough call. Because I'm going to be knocking something out this turn. The thing is, do I want to turn off abilities while doing it, or do I knock something out? I think I'm willing to knock something out. I don't think that's a good play though. Because him putting me to sleep could be really, 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 really annoying. But he'll get 2 prizes off me. And he can stand in at any time. I'm a little bit of an aggro player. I'm just going to do this. He can't attach DCEs to attack me if I do this. And that prevents him from grabbing prizes. So like, I'm a bit of an aggressive player, but I don't care. I feel like that was a good play. See, now I have a Sycamore for next turn. So that worked out for me. I can attach this dark energy here. Actually, I think I'll attach it to a Shaman. Actually, I should attach it to a Hoopa in case he gets me to a point where I need to retreat. Yeah, I'll attach it to a Hoopa. Because unless he plays parallel, like, I should be okay. I gotta spread out my energies anyways. There's Evo Soda. I hate playing decks like this. I want to play more competitive decks on the channel, but I have to forfeit so many games because things keep going wrong. Not because like not competitively wise, but like, oh, like I tried to click this deck and I'm playing a different deck and yada yada yada, or like maybe glitches in my Vespiquen deck that made me have to forfeit 3 times. It's ridiculous. Damn, TCGO needs to get their shit together, man. Like you guys saw from the last video that I clicked versus and it automatically put me in the game. That's happened so many times since then. And there's my sleeping. So hopefully I can wake up. I can't wake up. Alright, well, it sucks. Chaos Parallel City puts him to sleep too. And he can play down a stadium if he wants to. Let me go ahead and play the Parallel City. And I'm going to bench myself. Because I'm set. I do not need this or this. I'm going to attach here in case I need to retreat at some point. I'm going to go ahead and play Sycamore. I don't have any escape ropes in this deck, which is a little bit unfortunate. I don't really need to play that Max Elixir right now, so I'm not going to. I do have Olympias somewhere in the deck, which is something I want to grab while I can. Nothing else I really can do here besides hope to wake up soon. Well, there's a wake up, but now he can put me back to sleep. So I have to wake up the turn that it comes to my turn. But he'll put himself to sleep too, which I don't think he cares about at all, really. There's a level ball. What's a level ball? Does it grab him another one of these? It does grab another one of those if he wanted to, but I guess he didn't care. No, there's a sycamore. Damn it. Damn it. I don't need this Darkrai in my hand. Oh, there's another Chaos Tower. That sucks. There's that. I guess he could Dark Head me for 160. His whole deck hits for 160, which is like kind of bad because he can't guarantee Okos. But 160 is a lot of damage unless he plays Giovanni. Hopefully I can wake up so I can grab more prizes. I'll probably Lysander out this stupid bitch. There's a Floatstone. More Darkrai's being put down, huh? So I would love to Lysander this thing out, but I kind of want to knock this thing out now. Heads, nice and wake up. He only did 40 damage to us, that's really funny. Why didn't he use the other thing? He must have did the Dark Pulse back instead of Dark Head. Let me play down this Darkrai. Let me attach some energies to it. Actually, I kind of want to grab another Giratina before I do that. Let me do this first. Another Parallel. I guess that benches me down again, which would get rid of this, which is damaged. I don't mind that at all. Also stops him from putting me to sleep all the time. So let me go ahead and bench myself down. If I could have waited a second. No, but that's fine. He forfeited. I was thinking to myself, I gotta put down Salamence or Giratina first, and then I did it anyways, which is why I started yelling. But anyways, that's a game. I got to showcase my deck. It's nice and fast. I like it. Although I think I need to play some what's it called? Escape ropes. I don't like, even though I got all 3 of my Darkrai's that game, I'm never getting rid of a Darkrai. Because you need to play 3 in that deck. There's so many times where you need that extra Darkrai. There's so many times whenever their Darkrai's are prized. Thank God. I was so scared for a second. Now, do I lead Giratina or do I lead this? I lead Giratina. Yeah, I'll just lead Giratina. It's whatever. I could have led this to attack, but whatever. Let me play down Trubbish in case he does anything ridiculous. I don't know if I'm going first or not. Spiritomb, what are we playing? You can as many damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon as you like to any of your opponent's other Pokemon. Okay, that could be interesting. If he plays like a lot of spread damage, like this could be really interesting in Yveltal, the Friday Night Yveltal. He's a Ninja Boy. What's he doing? I'm very confused, but I'm very interested at the same time. I might get 3 battles this game though, depending on how this battle goes. I'm very, very intrigued as to what he's gonna do though. I was thinking about playing Ninja Boy in this deck, but like, it just didn't come to fruition. Like, it really was not good. Hopefully this man can make a play though, because I'm limited on time. I have to go to work soon. It goes into this Yveltal, so that's what I was thinking. Like, that Spiritomb would be really cool against this Yveltal. Now my belt won't work, which is a little bit annoying, especially since now I have 2 of them. I'm gonna go ahead and just play it down anyways though, just to get rid of it from my hand. The thing is, I don't want to play down this Dark Energy yet, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna draw 4. Ooh. I'm getting a phone call, guys. Give me 1 second. I probably didn't cut that out because it was really short, but like, I don't know what the deal was there. Like, nothing actually happened. I have another Shaman, but I'm not playing it down. Oh, there it is again, actually. I'm gonna keep playing though, guys, but I'll be right back. Well, I don't know what's happening here, but I can't think of anything else I want to do this turn. Like, that's why I've been doing this nonstop. That was weird for you guys. I apologize. But I can't think of anything I want to do this turn. I have this for next turn. I have a Sycamore too, which is really, really nice. But I also don't want him damaging me. So, like, there's that too. There's a lot of things going on right now. There's so much darkness here. He's playing Darkrai, Yveltal with Zoroarks, which is and he's playing so many Zoroarks too. So I don't understand what's happening. This is a very weird deck. Oh, please, no, please, no. Why? What's wrong with me and hammers lately? Yesterday there was hammers. Today there are hammers. There's too many hammers. There's too many hammers. And I'm playing all these special energies too, which are just like, it's like that's a lot of effort just gone because you want to play a stupid hammer. But what I'm going to do here, I'm going to grab a Darkrai. I'm going to limit my bench, I think. Maybe not. Let me grab a Darkrai though. I like Darkrai. Salamence is prized again, isn't it? Oh no, it's there. But I don't need anything else. I could bench myself. But all of his Pokemon have low HP. I can't actually OHKO a Shaman either. I don't know. If I bench him, that just gives him a harder time if I bench him. So I'm just gonna bench him instead. Like, it only gives him a harder time because he can't play down stuff in the future. Like, he'd have to get rid of my stadium, and that means he has to play down another card, which is good for me. That gives him one less card to discard if he has Ultra Balls, things like that. He'd have to play around it. I mean, like, it just puts a little bit more pressure. Even if it's the slightest bit more pressure, it always helps. I just away from him. He got rid of a Zoroark. I have no idea why. I guess it's because I can OHKO Zoroark. I guess he just misclicked. Alright, well, I guess we're getting another game because I don't know what the fuck that was. No, I mean, points are points. I'll take the points. I might do some opening because I have this stuff and I don't know what I want to do with it. Besides, like, I have to open it because they're locked. So, and I think I have some locked packs too. Looks like we're playing the mirror match, Darktina. So let's see how the mirror match does. We have Salamence. Salamence actually helps the mirror match immensely. So if I can get a Salamence out, that could be really dope. Start setting that thing up. Oh my god. No, we lost the mirror match. That's it, GG. I'm just gonna let him knock this out and try to set up a Salamence while I can. But this is garbage, man. This is trash. I don't need this for the matchup. Lysander's gonna be kind of nice. I don't care about Parallel City. Actually, Parallel City is huge. What am I talking? Parallel City is huge. I'm gonna get rid of a Super Rod, I think. Yeah, I'll get a Super Rod and a Ranger. Whoops. Hopefully I didn't mess up my audio there. Super Rod and a Ranger. Because I want to keep this just in case. I'm going to grab... I should grab Shaman because it lets me draw this turn. Yeah, it lets me draw this turn. I'm going to go ahead and bench him. Because that's going to be really, really big if it works out. Alright, let's see if I can get some more Ultra Balls or something like that. Like, I need to get Salamence. This might help a lot, actually. Let me just set this up for the time being. Max Elixir, can we land it? Nice. Alright, so this thing's ready to attack. I'll go ahead and play Sycamore here. And no Salamence. Giratina is going to be kind of big though. If I can get that set up, I can actually set up a Salamence too while I'm at it. Let me go ahead and I can grab a Trubbish too. I like the Trubbish play a little bit more actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to throw away... I don't want to throw away a Dragon Energy. So I'm going to wait before I grab a Trubbish. Yeah, I'm going to wait before I grab a Trubbish. But I actually think I'm probably going to grab a Salamence so I can attach a Dragon Energy to it next turn. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. We'll see. It all depends on what he can do. Because like if he plays a Hoopa, he can only put down 2 other Pokemon. Which means he's going to have a hard time putting down Shamans and stuff. If he ends me, that's decent, I guess. I mean, I lose my Salamence attachment. but he can't. He has to get rid of a stadium, and I think he only plays parallel. So the fact that we got it down first means he really has to rely on delinquent, and whatever 3 he grabs, he can only put down 2. So even if he grabs a Shaman, I don't think he will because he has an N in hand, so he can probably just get away with grabbing a Darkrai and a Giratina, or whatever else he wants to grab. Yeah, there's Shaman and Giratina. I guess he wants to grab the Shaman, which is fine. I can knock out the Shaman with relative ease. Giratina is not a huge threat as long as I can get that one single double dragon energy attachment to the Salamence. I'll be okay. That's all I need is that one single double dragon double dragon attachment to Salamence, because now I'm doing 160 damage easy, 170 with a belt. Actually, it's all of his EXs, so I'm doing 210 damage. So I'm okay with this. There's an Yveltal. Don't really need that this game, so I'm actually gonna toss it. I don't think I need Trubbish anymore, so I do play a 2-2 line, so I think I'm okay with doing this. I'll grab my Salamence if it's in the deck. It is perfect. I'm gonna attach a double dragon to Salamence. Maybe I'll get a Float Stone, but that really messes him up. I'm glad I gave him time to set up what he could, as far as like his EXs go, because now he's looking at this going, oh fuck. Oh, we have an Olympia for next turn too, and we have a Dark Energy attachment. I have to pass for now, but if he doesn't end me, I'm in a good position, because I can Olympia, attach Dark Energy, and then proceed to kick his ass, like just one knockout at a time. Now this is going to be doing some damage, but he can't knock me out this turn unless he plays a lot of max elixirs. We'll be safe. He's probably going to Sycamore here though. Oh, I guess it's going to end. No. No. I was ready. The Salamence tech was here for the mirror match. Come on. Can we get it? Can we get like a Float Stone or anything like that? Please? Please? Damn it. We have a Darkrai. Double Dragon. I was hoping to get a max elixir, to be honest. I can Sycamore. I'm Sycamoring a Double Dragon if I do that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach a dragon here and hope for a max elixir. There's 3 more left in the deck. There's plenty of energies. I'm going to do it. I'm playing risky. I do not care. I'm going to go ahead and Sycamore here. I'll get rid of all these Pokemon. I don't need them. Don't need them. And there's a max elixir. No Float Stone though. That's what I was really going for. We landed the max elixir. Pretty damn nice. I'm going to attach the Salamence. So now he has to worry about knocking this thing out first. This is kind of annoying. I'm not even going to flex, because I was really hoping for a Float Stone or an Olympia for next turn. At least the Olympia for next turn. But nope. Which means I am going to have to Sycamore again, most likely. And he's going to knock me out here, but I'm going to proceed to knock out all of his Pokemon. So it's like whatever. Like this thing doesn't die actually. If I get Lysander, do I have a Lysander down here? If he knocks me out, a Lysander would be perfect. More ends. Alright, let's see if I can get some useful stuff. A Lysander would be really nice. Like a Lysander would be absolutely perfect. I think I play 2, so come on. Come on. Stop being garbage. I don't think I have another Double Dragon. One might be in the deck. One might be prized. I think I'm going to focus on attaching energy to Darkrai though. This sucks that I haven't gotten anything I actually wanted. That's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. He got his 2 prizes. I'm gonna get my 2 prizes, and I'm gonna proceed to get plenty of prizes. Can I get a Lysander? Like, for the love of God, give me a Lysander. Stop being so mean. Let me go and play Max Elixir here, and we missed the Max Elixir. Of course we missed the Max Elixir. Almost all of our Dark Energies are in our hand at this point. I'm gonna play N. That ends him down to 4. Still no Max Elixir. What is going on? That's what I want to know. I guess I have a float in my hand for later. Not Max Elixir, I meant Lysander. I finally got a Float Stone, but like it's too late because my thing already died. Can I land this? Nice. Giratina or Darkrai? I guess I'm gonna do Giratina because no matter what, I have an attachment for Darkrai or Giratina depending on which one I attack with next turn. Via Seeker gets me not a Lysander. Oh, I did have a Lysander down there. When did I get a Lysander? I must have just missed it. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, let me just knock him out. Boom, 2200, dead. If he doesn't put down another EX, I can't knock out his There's a VS Seeker. I can't knock this thing out, but whatever. He has 2100 damage. He needs to put down another EX. Go ahead. Just put it down, man. Just put it down. Just drop it. Drop it. Come on. Jump on. It's right there. Just drop it, man. I can't two-shot this, though. And there's the Enhanced Hammer. Oh, man. That sucks. And I can't float stone this thing, which is a little unfortunate. That sucks. That really sucks that he did that. I do have a Shaman in deck. Let's see if I can do anything with that. I can't attach tools. So what I'm going to do... How much am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 120, 140. But I kind of want to attach here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop these two. If I can get the double... I don't have a Shaman in deck. Never mind. Let me grab the Trubbish. I can't Lysander safely. I don't have my Olympia yet either. Fuck me, dude. That sucks. Let me go ahead and set up a Darkrai. I can proceed to end next turn. I'm gonna have to let him knock me out though, which really is irritating. It really is irritating. There's one more double dragon in the deck, but I can't attach it, or tools for that matter. I could attach tools if I could play Ranger down, if I absolutely need to. Like next turn, if I need to play down a double dragon energy, I can just Ranger. If I have to draw it though. So there's that. But I don't think I'm gonna be doing enough damage here. Does anything have a float stone? No, they don't. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what, 120, 140, 150. Oh, this is doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is 160, 180. Not enough for a knockout. Not enough for a knockout. Now I do get the I don't win the war because he has 2100. Actually, so do I, don't I? No, I don't have floats. I have it on this. I think it's better if I attack with Yveltal, huh? Because I think I can retreat Yveltal if it comes down to it. I'm just trying to think, like, what's my best play? Because he's going to do 100 damage to this. But I can retreat this. Then again, yeah, I think it's better if I attack with this. Because I have retreat options when it comes to this Pokemon. God damn, all these VS Seekers, bruh. Let me go ahead and attach this here so now everybody can attack. I just have to hope he doesn't knock out my Shaman, which is the real issue. Let me go ahead and VS Seeker and N, because like I can't do anything else. And I want to knock this thing out while I can, or at least do big damage to it. If I can get some max elixirs, I don't think there's any more in the deck, or energies to get with max elixirs. I have plenty of energies actually, I just didn't get any max elixirs. That sucks. I'm just gonna go ahead and Evil Ball here for some pretty big damage. 150. I don't know why I only did 150. I must have miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 60, 120. It is 150. That makes sense. Never mind. There's a Lysander. So now I lose. Oh man, I have so many retreat options, but I didn't get them. But that's what happens in the mirror match. If you don't start well, you just lose the game. So that's gonna be the video, guys. Nice 30-minute video. It wasn't a bad matchup. Don't get me wrong. Like I really did win that matchup, but he had the Tech Enhance Hammer. I had the Hoopa start while he had a pretty good start. That was unfortunate. I don't think there was a way I could have played that better though. At least I don't think so. Cards I don't like in this deck though. I don't like this. Now that I played the deck, I don't like that. I don't think there's ever been a time for me to use that attack. The only reason why I wanted that attack was for the Regice matchup, but I have the Rangers, so I think I'll be okay against Regice. I like everything else. I could see myself eventually dropping an Yveltal. Don't get me wrong, I really could. But I think we're good for the time being. I mean, it gives me one less Shaman start, I suppose. What would I put in its place? Let me just put this for now. It's just safe. But yeah, that's gonna be the deck, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. Drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. The code for today is, I forgot to give it away till the end of the episode again. It's WYL4DVQL29CNB. It's not a habit. I'm not gonna always do this. I just forgot to give it out because the games are intense. You know what I mean? But like, that's gonna be the video. Let me know what you guys want me to play next. I'm getting low on tech options. I might have to eventually play Volcanion. I might end everything with Volcanion as far as like just consistently playing competitive decks. Hopefully I can play Snorlax soon. I just need to get a little bit more codes for Snorlax. And yeah, that's gonna be the video, guys. Drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.